This video is just talking about a while loop. So in Python, we can use a loop called a while loop. And this program that we can see is just asking us for a number between 1 and 10. And we're getting that number via an integer input. And then we're starting a while loop and we're saying while this number that we've just got here is less than 1, or this number is greater than 10. So we can use a logical operator in between here to have two numbers to check. So we can check a range. So less than 1 or more than 10. Then we're going to print out the number wasn't in the range that was asked for and ask for that number again. So we have to ask for the number again here inside the while loop. Otherwise, the number will remain the same and the while loop will continue forever. So you can see that we've got an indent here. So the indented code is inside the actual while loop. So as we say here, if we got to the bottom here and we get another number, then we're going to go back up to the while loop and check whether this number is less than 1 or this number is greater than 10 again. When we've got a number that is in the range, so when it is in the range, it's not going to do this code. It will just skip to the next bit. And you can see we've got the next bit of code that isn't indented. So when the while loop's finished, there's no indent. We're going to print thank you, you entered whichever number. So if we run that program, and if we decide on a 0, 0 is not in the range, it's below the range. So it's going to say, no, it's not in the range. Let's try an 11. No, 11 is not in the range. But if we try a 6, it is. It says, thank you, you entered 6. And we could obviously test that a bit more. So if we run that program again and tested it a bit more, obviously for a high number, no, it's not going to be there. If we test on the edge of the range, 10 is okay because 10 is inside the range, etc. So you could test this a bit more. So this is sometimes used as a validation. So we're validating the number that someone's putting in. So until they put a number in that's in the correct range, we're not going to continue. So that's a while loop using an OR and a range of numbers.